Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legion Talk, episode number 105. Now, what we're going to be taking a look at today is Mr. Potato Head tries to be more gender neutral. That's right. Mr. Potato Head is going to be more gender neutral. I don't know how or why or what or where, or this is just nonsense. The toy has been out for like 70 years. And the backlash on Twitter has already started. Like going, I'm not even gonna cover that because it's just in the beginning. But people are already nobody has really been about this. Like going, the backlash is has been swift, and they're already walking it back, doing damage control, saying, no, we're not going to change it. But this is what sparked it. No, CNN, I do not want to watch your stuff. From CNN Business, Hasbro is dropping the honorific Mr. from Mr. Potato Head brand, renaming the shape-shifting plastic spud to the gender-neutral Potato Head. That was kind of his nickname anyway, was Potato Head, but it's like going, he's always been Mr. Potato Head. Because there's Mrs. Potato Head. You know, they got a family. You know, nuclear families are a good thing, guys. Like going, that's how, it's a good thing. It's a notable change from one of the world's largest toy makers to untether one of its most famous products from the binary gender identity. Who's asking for this? It's not kids. No, it's not kids. It's weirdo adults. And even the majority of weirdo adults on Twitter, like, oh, there's not enough of them for like the normal people out there who I like actually have. Like, they're just like, dude, what? Like, this is craziness. Like, what? Something that was far less controversial in 1952 when Hasbro. It's not controversial now. When Hasbro introduced the decidedly male and playfully anthropomorphic tuber, Hasbro's making sure all feel welcome in the Potato Head world by officially dropping the Mr. Potato Head brand name and logo to promote gender equality and inclusion. Yeah, nothing brings. Look, guys, gender equality and inclusion, like on. This is a child's toy. This is for children. Um, if you can't drive a car at 16, you can't vote at 18, you can't drink alcohol till 21. Guess what? You probably don't know what your preferred gender is going to be until you're at least probably somewhere in an adult mind frame, right? Like on a 12-year-old should not be saying, "Oh, a 12-year-old boy should not be saying I feel like a girl." I mean, their brain is not developed enough, guys. Like going, this is scientific fact. Teenagers are like little psychos running around. Like going, that's why teenagers make horrendous decisions because they have so many hormones running rampant through their body. This is not a thing. This is not a thing. News of the name change emerged at an investors meeting on Thursday. I bet you that went super well. Hasbro later tweeted about it, assuring fans that although the brand name is changing, the characters of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head aren't going anywhere. Those character names will still appear on the boxes under the new brand name. Toy companies, including Hasbro, competitor to Mattel, have been adapting to shifting culture cues for years. No. This is not, these are not shifting culture cues. These are probably like 3% of the population screaming at people, at the other 97% saying we're all bad people because we don't believe what they believe. We're just trying to go about our normal lives, guys. Go about your normal business. You know? Mattel's Barbie, which became a hit as an impossibly proportioned female figurine, has become more body inclusive and racially diverse. Mattel said a year ago it wanted to bring a multi-dimensional view of beauty and fashion when it launches a series of dolls with disabilities, hair loss, and okay, I don't even know what that is. Anybody know what this is? Vidit. I gotta look that up. What is that? Oh, okay. Hey, you learn something new every day. I'm cool with that. Look, you know what? If you want to add to it, that's cool. But you're not changing the existing Barbie product, in my opinion. You're adding to the lineup. You're not changing. You're not going backwards saying, hey, all these Barbies are bad. Unless they've done that, I don't know. We might, by offering a toy that exists outside the binary of male and female. Hasbro is helping kids to simply see toys as toys, which encourages them to be their authentic selves outside of the pressures of traditional gender norms. You're helping kids to see simply see toys as toys. So then why are you changing it? Said Rich Ferraro, a spokesperson for the LGBTQ, I think there's an A in there now, advocacy group, GLAD. Look, dudes, we're all for the majority of us are all for y'all being who you want to be, but stop cramming the rest of this crap on us. Like going, I was raised Christian. Like going, you don't see me going up to gay people and telling them that they need to convert to Jesus. That's just not realistic. Like going, that's not my place to do. So maybe don't cram this on everybody else. For the uninitiated, the potato head is a simple in concept. It's a plastic potato with a set of removable features, including goofy, protruding ears, eyes, glasses, mustache, feet, and arms. The product has long been called Mister, but it included a Mrs. and a baby Spuds as well. Obviously, Hasbro said the rebranding for the modern customer. Well, who's buying this? I doubt anybody. Well, obviously, the backlash on Twitter says nobody will invite kids to create their own potato head family with 2 large gender non-specific potato bodies, a small potato body, and 42 accessories. Who's buying this? Dudes, it was fine the way it was. It was fine the way it was. You know, if you have a gay couple who, a child has 2 dads, get them 2 Mr. Potato Heads. There's nothing wrong with that. They were raised in a 2-parent household still. They just have 2 dads instead of a dad and a mom. There's nothing wrong with that. That's absolutely cool. But we don't have to retract what's been there for 70 years. You canceled Aunt Jemima's syrup company. The family of the lady who was the ultimate initial spokesperson and the model for it, they asked you to leave their grandmother's great grandmother's legacy alone. Like, the family made a statement. Y'all canceled the syrup anyway. Why? The family, who are Black Americans, asked you to leave the legacy alone. And all you jackasses couldn't leave it alone. Stop. Just stop. Get a job, read a book, take some flying lessons, learn some history. For the love of God, learn history. I'm starting a history channel because people don't know history. They're calling everybody Nazis. Oh, you're a Nazi. Like going, you know what that means, right? Like, legitimately a Nazi. You didn't have to like the previous president, but he definitely wasn't comparable to Hitler. The genocide of millions of people, or saying mean things on Twitter, like, oh, sorry, it's like, or implementing policies you didn't like. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is nuts. Like, going, come on, leave it alone. If you want, there is inclusion right there for everybody. If a lesbian couple, I mean, you can get a Mr. Potato Head, and the kids can just, I mean, if it's really that important, come on, stop, leave it alone. Appreciate you guys watching the video. You probably won't. Probably many of you won't get a chance to watch the video because YouTube doesn't seem to put this kind of stuff out there. Controversial topics, it seems to hide in the back because it's ashamed. And if you do get to see it, appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you.